Virgo zodiac sign personality. While those born under the Virgo zodiac sign can seem very calm on the surface, there is much going on under the surface. Always deep in thought, they're calculating and assessing events and people around them. Their eagerness to understand means that they do have a tendency to jump to conclusions. Their talent for analysis makes them very detail oriented, and as long as they feel secure and their needs in terms of love and affection are met, they can be perfectly happy to be alone. They sometimes enjoy their alone time more than socializing with others, as this can help relieve their more turbulent, anxious internal lives. Being so detail oriented, they can often be very self critical. Their potential for perfectionism, thankfully, usually can be relieved with hectic activity. They find peace in their pursuit of improvement. Positives of Virgo zodiac sign. Virgos are oftentimes humble, practical hard workers who love to better themselves. They think deeply, and their perceptiveness means that they can always find or create order within the chaos. People who fall under the sign of the maiden are oftentimes honest friends. Being quite discerning, they will be quick to point out your truest strengths and your weaknesses. Their constructive criticism is often made out of the best and purest intentions to help those that they care about. They also tend to give great advice because of those same talents for analysis. Their quest of self-improvement extends to their bodies, their clothing, and their appearance. This combined with their discerning eye means that they can be incredibly concerned about what kind of impression they give to others. They are usually happiest when they are helping others and have a generous nature, which can sometimes make them targets of those who wish to take advantage of them. Negatives of Virgo zodiac sign. When Virgo's criticism is left uncontrolled, this can backfire on themselves as well as others. They can become hypercritical, and their perfectionistic nature can make them excessively negative towards everything, including themselves. The image of themselves that they seek to reach can be impossible, and when they inevitably fail to reach it, they can be incredibly hard on themselves. They are often filled with anxiety, and if they are not able to release it in the busy work of self-improvement, they may be vulnerable to nervous breakdowns. If directed outwards, they can be rather hurtful. Other times, they can be short-sighted of their own faults and unable to take the same kind of criticism that they dish out. Their sincere desire to help people with their criticisms can sometimes be unwanted, making others annoyed and frustrated. Furthermore, they can be rather aloof when giving these criticisms, making it seem as though they give them without empathy and a sincere desire to help. Unfortunately, their attention to detail is so strong that they tend to focus on them without being able to look beyond that and see the bigger picture and find the larger purpose. Love and relationships for Virgo zodiac sign. Like within other parts of their lives, Virgos are extremely picky, meaning that they can take their time to find the right one. They are quite happy and content to remain single, preferring to wait until they find what they are looking for instead of going into a relationship with lukewarm feelings. That means that when they do finally fall in love, they are loyal and devoted. They will not settle for anything less than true love. They can take quite a long time to fall in love, and are sometimes rather reserved and withdrawn when it comes to expressing their feelings. Instead of using flowery words or body language, the way they choose to show their love is by showering their loved ones with their loyalty. Once in a relationship, they tend to be the ones who do not walk away unless there is a serious betrayal. They love deeply and are willing to commit and work hard for the right person. Virgos have a great propensity to forgive as well, meaning that mistakes made in relationships do not always mean the end of the line for them. Their pickiness also extends to dates, and after they are in a committed relationship, they can nitpick about where they go on dates, about how clean the apartment is, the decor, what to eat, and so much more. Friends and family for Virgo zodiac sign. Relationships are easy to keep with Virgos who love to show and share their love, but are not needy themselves. They love to spend time with family that they hold dear, and they make for great friends to keep around. They are always willing to help their loved ones in times of need, and will be there for you in times of thick and thin. Career for Virgo zodiac sign. In their careers, they tend to be great workers. However, their sense of dedication and care can be taken advantage of when they are not careful. They will willingly accept tasks and not argue very much, which means that their own personal work suffers when they are doing someone else's.